Hey guys, Dale for Good, and today I got a little DVD collection for you. I've been slacking on some of the videos, so I got a couple more videos coming soon. I got the VHS collection, 2017. People have been asking for that, so I got that coming soon. And then I'm doing also a vinyl one, and then I'm gonna do a Blu-ray one as well. So right now, I'm just gonna do a little DVD because the TV guys have been asking for it. So first off, we're gonna start with the TV shows. They're kind of mixed in between them. But I'll start with that actually most recent purchase, which is going to be Mighty Morphin Power Rangers seasons 1 and 2. Now, there's only like 3 seasons, technically and a half, because there's like the ones where they are, like go back in time and they're kids, which is like season .5 or something like that, season 3.5. And the thing about it is, only the first and a half seasons are the original cast, and I just wanted the original cast, So I was like, I don't need the third season or the what's it called, Alien Rangers or something like that, Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers, like they changed it up. I was like, I don't need that, so I just got the first season. And I was gonna get them individually, but it was actually cheaper to get it in this box set. It was like $20, where if you got it each, it'd be like $15 per season, which was weird because they had it in volumes and not a season for a DVD disc set. So yeah, second I got Seinfeld seasons 1 through 4, which this is like one of my favorite. Used to be one of my favorite shows. It's a great show. Live action comedy. I love Seinfeld. It's hilarious. It's a good classic show. If you've never seen Seinfeld and you like comedy, it's definitely something to good because it has like a lot of comedic. It'll have like a stand up and everything in between. So like it's a really funny show too. Like that's I'd say Seinfeld's a classic. It's a super funny show. And of course, it's like I was saying, like it's obviously a classic. Everybody knows about it. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out if you like watching comedies in general, because you get the people that like watch Family Guy and like American Dad, and like they don't know about the classics, I guess, just older TV shows. And this is like, I think it goes up to 8 or 9 seasons, which I was gonna complete it, but I don't like buying DVDs anymore. I don't know if I've said that before, but I'm more of a Blu-ray person now, so I kind of stopped getting DVDs unless. Which, for instance, when it was Power Rangers, if it's only on DVD or it will never be on Blu-ray type kind of thing, or if it was like filmed where it wouldn't even be able to be in Blu-ray, I usually wouldn't. But for the most part, I don't like getting DVDs. So yeah, Seinfeld's great. And then we got Punk'd, which I don't really. It's okay. I don't think I've even seen this because I remember I used to watch it when I was younger and I thought I liked it. And now here's where I actually have something to say. Viva La Bam. This is like used to be one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. The show itself is actually not good, honestly, when you're looking back at it. A lot of it was fake. A lot of it was like rehearsed and not that funny when you really know when you rewatched it. But the thing about it was funny because there's commentary on all the seasons. I think there's actually maybe one season that's missing commentary if I remember right. But anyways, like all the seasons pretty much have commentary and they're so funny. Like it's pretty much like a podcast with all the characters, so it's really cool. So I got it for that, and I love it. It's like probably my favorite DVD like collection of seasons of a show, just because the commentary is so like funny and entertaining, and like it's like hours worth of entertainment. Well, not really. It's like a couple hours because it's not that many episodes. But anyways, like the commentary is really funny and good and worth getting if you haven't got it before. And I didn't really even like the show that much anymore, but the commentary is still great and it holds up. Same thing with the Jackass box set. I like the Viva La Bam more, but I guess I could show you guys the cover of it. So I'm doing a little collection here, but yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The thing about these is I got all these at like Goodwill or a thrift store for the most part. So they were like dirt cheap. Like each season was like, or each box set was like $10 at the most, maybe. Whereas like most of them, like the Seinfeld one was like, let me see, what does that say? Oh, $9.99. Wow. Well, that go when they have a half off day, so it's $5 for me. But yeah, usually it's around like $10. So yeah, but I'm not super big of a fan of Jackass anymore as I once was. It's because I felt like it kind of got too gross in my opinion. So yeah. And then 24. This is kind of funny. This show, which again was $10. Well, like I said, I go on half off day for Goodwill, so it's like $5. But this show, from what I've seen, is interesting. Everyone told me that season 2 was the best. They had season 2, so I got it. I'm like 3 episodes in. It's funny because it's entertaining, but I just can't commit to like a series like that because there's just so many episodes. I just kind of get bored. And maybe if I like put the time in to watch 1 episode a week or something, or maybe 2 a week, or like actually tried, I'd finish it. But from what I've seen, it's a good show. It's just I can't commit the time. Like I don't have the time for it. But maybe one day if I'm like older, like retired or something, and I have the time, I might, you know, finish watching 24. But yeah. All right, so next, it's gonna kind of. I was gonna do TV shows first, but I'm just gonna go in order for what I actually have stacked up. So next we got How to Eat Fried Worms. This is like a kid show I liked, or it's a movie, not a show, but I forgot. Honestly, I was a kid. I think it's about this kid that's like dared to eat a certain amount of worms, and he's like, okay, I'll do it. And the bully's like, what? He actually did it? And say it's a kid movie. So there you go. And then we got Star Wars, the widescreen edition, whatever collection. Not much to say about this. I mean, if you had a DVD player, you'd probably have these because they're great. You know, they're all widescreen because of course we have widescreen TVs now. And back in the day, you know, they had full screen as well, so you'd have to pick which one you want. And of course, you got widescreen because you're smart because everything's now widescreen. You know, but I mean, yeah, not much to say about this. But I will say, where is it? Because I was gonna say the first DVD I actually ever bought that I can remember, that I think it was the first DVD I ever bought, which I guess it should be right over here, but I guess I must have moved it. But it was Star Wars. Oh no, here it is. I'm an idiot. That's right in front of my face. But it was Star Wars Return of the Jedi. I think this is the full screen edition. Wait, no, this is widescreen. This is like the gold edition, limited edition. Yeah, it's weird because there's just a regular edition and there's a limited edition. But yeah, my first actual DVD purchase ever was this, and this is the actual like case I had, and this was my favorite movie as a kid, which is funny because now it's like my least favorite Star Wars movie. Well, obviously out of the trilogy, not out of the prequels, because the prequels are god awful. I'm not going to talk about the prequels, but it's funny. This was my favorite, like back in the day, out of all three, but now it's like my least favorite. So it's kind of funny how it changed. And I'll just do real quick, which I think everyone will agree with me. The best Star Wars movies in order is Empire Strikes Back, you know, A New Hope, and then Return of the Jedi. Okay, let's get that out of the way real quick, because it's obviously like that should be. I mean, I could see why some people like A New Hope the best, maybe, but I think that Empire Strikes Back is better, and then New Hope. I think I already was talking about this in the last video, but anyways, yeah. So you know, Empire Strikes Back, New Hope, and then Return of the Jedi. That's just my little opinion on it. And of course, you got Revenge of the Sith, which I thought was my favorite out of the prequels. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't like the prequels in general. I kind of like always bad mouth them all the time. I'll always say, don't watch the prequels. Like if someone's never seen Star Wars, I'll say, don't watch the prequels. Just skip it. Just watch 4, 5, and 6 because they're not worth. There's no point to watch them. There's no twist. There's nothing. There's no. It's just here's the leading to Darth Vader, and it's not like it's not good enough to even watch. Honestly, there's no purpose. It's just a waste of time if you really think about it. I mean, unless you really want to, you know, get into that universe more, I guess, which really it's not even the same universe. It feels like a different universe because they add a bunch of stupid stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't even. I'd stay away from. If you've never seen Star Wars before, start with 4, 5, and 6, and then watch. I'd say what else? What was it? I have it on Blu-ray. The Rogue One. I'd say then watch Rogue One because Rogue One's like before the fourth one, so you get like kind of because the fourth one had plot holes, or the trilogy had plot holes, but after you watch Rogue One, it kind of fills the plot holes for episode 4, and then you watch what is it? The Force Awakens after Rogue One, or Rogue One after the Force Awakens, doesn't matter. But you still want to watch Rogue One just so you can get that, you know, prequel kind of. I'd say the only good prequel to New Hope because it is a prequel or whatever. But yeah, and I liked Force Awakens and Rogue One. Rogue One's a little different. It's not like I didn't think it was like the best thing ever, but I thought it was great. But enough about that. I don't want to talk about Star Wars for 20 minutes, even though I could. So next we got the Harry Potter movies. Oh, I'm just kidding. So it's funny. We actually, I don't know where I used to have it, or no, I have the Blu-ray, but I have the Philosopher's Stone and then the Sorcerer's Stone on Blu-ray, which is the same thing. It's just I think this was like a different country. I think it's like the UK or something. But yeah, they released it in different names. I don't know why, but I bought this at like a dollar store years ago. Like legitimately, it was like one of those dollar stores where not everything's $1. I think it was like $10, like a special edition or something. Then we got, you know, Prisoner of Azkaban, which is my favorite out of all of them. Honestly, from what I remember, because I've seen them like somewhat recently. I watched all of them in order, and I think this one's my favorite from what I remember. Then you got Deadly Hallows Part 2, Half-Blood Prince, you know, Order of Phoenix. Oops. And then Goblet of Fire. Looks like my flash went out. I might have to make this a 2-part video. But real quick, I was going to say, I'm going to get the Blu-ray collection for Harry Potter because I love these movies. So like next time I have the Blu-ray collection video, I should have the whole like disc set for the Blu-ray because I was looking at that. I was eyeing it. It was like $60, so I'm probably going to get that. I'm going to make this video 11 minutes. It might cut out early, but I might make this a 2-parter because my flash went out, so I think my battery's about to die or something. And the thing that sucks is that it's on the charger, so I'll just do like a couple more videos or movies. So you know, you got the Simpsons movie. It's a fine movie. I didn't think it was that great. I thought it was okay. Not much to really say about that. And you got Tower of Terror. I got this recently because it's only on DVD and like VHS. It's a great kids movie, Disney movie. I liked it. It's like a nostalgic kind of trip for me. You know, they had that ride for it and everything. Then you got Pulp Fiction. This was like one of my another early DVD purchases when I really started buying DVDs. It's kind of cool. It's like a collector's edition. You got the Jack Rabbit Slims little thing from the movie. I forgot. Was it like a case? Can't think right now. The little menu or whatever. Then you got the little cool booklet, all the stuff inside. It's a nice little addition, but I have this on Blu-ray now, so, and it looks super clean. If you ever seen this movie or not, I definitely recommend getting it on Blu-ray because it's always like super cheap and it looks so clean. Like I'm pretty sure it's the actual like film negatives they've used, they like remastered or something, and it looks like it looks super clean. It's amazing. But yeah, we got the 2-disc edition right here. It's kind of cool. And then the background, I think you got like the director. Yeah, you got Quentin Tarantino with Uma Thurman just talking. So yeah. All right, next we got Disturbia. I thought it was a great, like a thrilling movie. That was entertaining. I don't think it's underrated or anything, but I don't think enough people know about it though, to be honest. Because some people will be like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "What? You haven't seen that?" So yeah, maybe because of Shia LaBeouf, some people don't like him apparently because somebody's doing some crazy stuff now. But I like this movie. I thought it was good. And then we got let's see, which I also have in Blu-ray now, the Family Guy version of Star Wars: The Blue Harvest. That was fine. My only thing I would say negative about this is I wish it was longer because it's like 2-part episode. So like they treated it like if it was a movie when they made the box set, but it's like a 40-minute each thing. So it's kind of like it's like you're overdoing it. You know what I mean? Like you're making a 2-part episode into a freaking movie set. It's just 2 episodes. You know what I mean? Like whenever you think of a TV show on a DVD, you're thinking of like a season or like half a season or a volume of like 6 or something episodes, and it's like it's just 2 episodes together. And that's, I don't know why that always bothered me for some reason. It's just 40 minutes. Like it's just 2 episodes. Like I don't know. It's such a weird complaint, but that just bothered me for some reason. And we have some more, but I'm gonna end it right there because I'm just gonna see what's wrong with my camera, and I'll make it a 2-part video. So thanks, guys.